Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this newest video. Look, man, I know I've been absent for a couple months. Look, it's not my fault. The reason why I took such a long break off YouTube before this last break, was because my laptop stopped working. So I got a new laptop, and this new laptop stopped working, so I had to send it back to HP. And it's been a mess, man. They've had it for like almost 3 months now, you know, but I finally got them to send me a temporary laptop so I can finally edit my videos again. So yeah, we're back, man. And so the last video, fitness video I did was back in January. I did the Alphaland video when I went out there to Texas. And I got some big news for you guys. This is the beginning of my new series, The Blow Up. Alright, I called it The Blow Up because we blowing up, baby. You know what I mean? We about to get some gains. We bulking up for the rest of this year. I want to document the progress of my bulk because I decided, I'm pretty sure I said before on the channel, if not, this is the first time, I don't know. But I decided that I'm competing next year in summer shredding. So I'm giving myself until the end of this year to bulk up, put on some size, put on some serious muscle, you know what I mean? And then this Blow Up series is gonna lead into the summer shredding series. And look, I'm gonna just tell y'all, I've been bulking, all right? I just hit my new, the heaviest I've ever been by a lot. You know, I'm getting noticed, you know what I mean? People tell me, hey Michael, you're looking kind of big. I feel like, yeah, I know. I've been growing, man. I've been putting on some weight, man. So look, I'm excited. I just want to document the progress. I'm going to be showing you guys my workouts. I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm eating, my habits, little things that I'm learning along the way. I'm going to be giving you guys physique updates of how I'm looking, because I want you guys to be able to see, man, like even someone like me, I'm an ectomorph, man. It's hard for me to put on muscle. I'm a hard gainer. I've been working out for 7 years, man. You know, and it's always been really hard for me to gain weight. So look, no more excuses. No more, oh, my genetics. No, man, I'm gonna give this everything I have, 100%. I'm gonna show you guys, even as a hard gainer, how I'm gonna put on some muscle. You know, like the intensity of my workouts have been insane. Like I'm pretty sure most people couldn't keep up with me right now with the way I've been working out, man. And I'm not even capping. Like, you guys gonna see, all right? You're gonna see when you start seeing how I train. It's been on another level. My meals have been on point, you know what I mean? So my protein's been high. I'm gonna walk y'all through that. I'm gonna show you guys how you can do it too. If you're a hard gainer, you wanna put on some muscle. Oh, it's also the blow up because we about to blow up this YouTube, all right? And Instagram been popping lately too, you know what I mean? So this YouTube and this Instagram, we gonna get it popping, we gonna blow up, all right? So let me not extend this any longer than I need to. Welcome to my new series, The Blow Up. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
Got a big start, got a good heart. First gotta say that, gotta think smart. Tryna make moves, breaking my wrist. Getting those kills, getting assists. Looking at me, getting those deals. Yeah, I said no, off for 10 bills for one song. Holy shit, but we good, gonna blow up quick. Gonna waste no time, get that I've been featured. Now your shit won't buy, yeah, they wanna see us. We got no cosign, living by the beaches. I'm gonna take that fine, selling out of leave. You lack persuasion, we're not around.
Alright guys, so I mean, it's not the prettiest, you know, but this is kind of my staple breakfast for most days, just because, man, like it's really high in protein, high in carbs. It got the veggies, it got the fiber, you know what I mean? So, sorry, I'm still getting used to this camera, by the way. I don't know exact macros in here. I don't really count my macros, by the way. So for me, I mostly just make sure I'm hitting my protein intake and I have an idea of what my calories are. You know what I mean? So I'm shooting for 220 grams of protein minimum every day. If I go over, that's perfect. But minimum, I like to get at least 220 grams of protein. So I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like today. I'm gonna show you guys my meals. Today's a little weird. Had a weird kind of morning. So right now it's already, damn, it's 1 p.m. Wow, I did not realize. I'm telling you guys, it's been a weird day. But I went this morning, I got my cardio done, and I had a coffee in the morning. So that's really all I've had so far, and it's already 1 p.m. So today's gonna be a very calorie meal dense day. Okay, and then I also got this here. I usually just have some water with my breakfast, but my mom made some agua de Jamaica, which is hibiscus tea, and that's bomb. So she let me bring some home with me. And so yeah, it's gonna be meal number 1. I gotta clean the house, and then I got some errands I need to run after this. So I will probably bring you guys along for a day in the life type of thing, like vlog style type of thing. And I'm gonna show you guys how I train later today. All right, so yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, I'm about to head out, but first I wanted to show y'all the fit. Look at that quad action, bro. Yeah, you know what we at, man? You know what it is. Got that outfleet on. Simple, just shorts and a tee. All right, let's go. All right, just pulled up to Winco. Gonna grab some groceries. I'll show y'all what I get when we get back to the house. No! All right, just wanted to show you guys the supplements that I take regularly. So I do this twice a day. I take 1 complete multivitamin, 2 glucosamine. This is for joint health. 2 biotin, which is for hair, skin, and nails. I do 2 creatine, which is helps with muscle growth and strength. And then I do 2 fish oils for my omega-3s, and then I'll do this once a day. It's like a CBD oil. It helps with recovery. So yeah, this is what I normally take. So in total I do 2 of these, 4, 4, 4, and 4. Yeah, that's my regular supplement intake. All right, bro, check it out. Look how easy it is to make this this jello here, protein jello. All right, you got 2 cups of boiling water. Boom. 1 packet of the sugar-free jello. You're gonna stir that up. Boom. All right, in here I have 2 scoops of whey protein, unflavored, that I got from Winco. It's really cheap, actually. It's like $11 per pound. So I usually keep some of this around the house in case I want to add it to things. So 2 cups of water with 2 scoops of whey protein. Throw that in there. Boom. Stir again. I usually like to mix the protein in the shaker cup before putting it in here, because that way the protein dissolves better. But you want to stir that up real good. Listen, you can't taste it. You can't taste the protein. There's no weird texture to it. It tastes just like regular jello, you know, except it has 50 grams of protein. Pour it into a little bowl. And there you go. It's ready. You know, throw that in the fridge for a couple hours, you know, and you have yourself a bowl of protein jello. This is like a full, like you can, I usually will eat it in 1 serving, like if it's late at night and I'm craving something, but you could eat just half, or, you know, just little parts of it and, you know, save the rest for later. But yeah, that's what that looks like, man. Hacks. All right, guys, so finished up my work. It's currently 6:26 p.m. so I gotta hit the gym soon, but I wanted to get 1 more meal in before heading out. So I'm actually gonna do the pizza, just cause I'm really not hungry right now. I'm still pretty freaking satisfied. So I'm just gonna do half of this pizza with some lean ground turkey on it. I'll show y'all what that looks like. All right, here we have it. Threw it in the air fryer for 6 minutes. Got some ground beef I'm gonna sprinkle on there, just like that. Like I said, not the prettiest, but gets the job done. Tastes great. Good protein, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna throw some ketchup on there, because ketchup is the GOAT sauce. In case you ain't know, now you know. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this, and then we're gonna hit the gym in a little bit, so I'll catch y'all there. I took that first bite. It was so good, dude. I had to get the other two. So I ended up. I am gonna do the whole pizza here. So with all that lean ground turkey and all that, it's probably comes out to about like 60 grams of protein, somewhere around there. So yeah, it's gonna be my pre-workout meal. I'll catch y'all at the gym. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 1 of the blow up. I'm gonna kind of just do a quick voiceover over most of this workout here. I'm not really gonna talk too much about the workout. I kind of just want to talk about why I started the series, what my goals are, where I'm sitting at right now, because it's been, it's actually been like a month since I recorded all this footage. So already have been, kind of working on this bulk for a minute now. I just haven't had the time to edit this video because, man, I just got so much going on right now with life. And anyways, I'm gonna get into all that. So, first of all, I decided I was gonna compete next year in summer shredding. This was a decision I actually made last year in 2021, right? Or in 2022? Yeah. So in 2021, I made the decision that I was going to compete, and it was really because I wanted to have a goal. I wanted to have something to look towards. I felt like I was just working out every day and I didn't really have a goal. Yeah, I wanted to look better. Yeah, I wanted, bigger arms or whatever, but I didn't have a set goal. I remember I was listening to this interview with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he was talking about how it's so important. It's actually the most important thing to set a specific goal on a specific date to work towards. And so I kind of took that piece of advice and decided, hey, you know what, I'm gonna just commit now. I posted about it, so that I had that accountability. I posted about, committing to competing for the Summer Shredding 2023 show. And that was because I wanted to give myself enough time to put on some size, because I feel like there's really no point in me doing the whole shredding and cutting down when I don't have a solid enough foundation to build on. So that's what this is about. That's what the blow up is about. It's about putting on as much size as I can, putting on as much muscle as I can, because it's what I've always struggled with. I've been working out for years now, and I feel like I never really allowed myself to bulk up too much because it would really mess with me mentally. Anytime I started gaining some weight, I always felt like, I started feeling fat, and I started feeling like I don't look like I work out. And, and it's always been like a mental struggle with me. And not to mention I'm an ectomorph, so it makes it even harder for me to gain weight. I can eat 3,000 plus calories a day and still not gain too much weight. So I'm definitely trying to kind of dial that in now, have a more just like a stronger approach to it, you know what I mean, like really tackling it as a goal instead of just something I kind of want to do. And so as of right now, while I'm doing this commentary, my highest weigh-in has been 219 pounds, which is close to, originally my goal was to hit 220 by the end of the year because I thought that'd be enough, but clearly it's not. So I'm about to hit 220, and then I think I probably want to shoot for like 235 by the end of the year. If I can make it to 235, I think that'd be a pretty solid base to start working off of when I start my shred next year. Now for the workouts, man, it's been intense. You're watching the video now, you can see what I'm doing, and that's what I'm really focusing on now, is the intensity, just keeping the intensity high. I'm not going heavy anymore. I do occasionally, like once a week or something like that, I'll go heavy, but more so I've been focusing on the intensity, on the volume, and not even trying to do too much volume, because I think that's a mistake that I made up for a long time, was that I would do way too much volume, and it would burn so many calories that it wasn't allowing me to gain weight. So keeping the intensity high, the volume kind of medium to medium high, and then just doing exercises that I really feel, focusing on the hypertrophy as opposed to focusing on making strength gains. So I think my biggest challenge is going to be being able to record and edit these videos and get them up on time and on a consistent basis. I'm going to be doing one video a week, but with my work schedule, it gets so crazy. Sometimes I'm working 60 to 80 hours a week, so when I'm working that much, it makes it very difficult for me to have time to make these videos. But I'm gonna make it more of a priority and I really want to shoot for that. Well, I'm committing to doing that one video a week. This series is really going to be about breaking through the limitations that have been holding me back these last couple years. You know, the mental limitations of, oh man, I'm gaining weight, I don't like how I look. You know, or the physical limitations of not actually growing, not being able to put on more size. You know, the physical limitations of how much can I work in a week. You know, because if I'm working these crazy hours, you know, at work, it's like, how much time do I have to dedicate to the thing that I actually love, to the thing I'm passionate about, and to the dreams that I'm chasing, you know, the goals that I want to accomplish. And so that's what this is about. It's about, you know, bringing all that together, making it happen, forcing it to happen, because you can't just try to let things fall into place sometimes. You know, you have to force them. So that's what we're doing. And the best part about it is I get to document it. I get to show you guys and bring you guys along for the process, you know. So I'm gonna end this here. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. All right, guys, that's a wrap for today. Finished training. I'm in my car now. It's 11:36. I was here for a little over 2.5 hours. This is what I'm talking about, man. Like, no more games, bro. No more. Like, if my muscles don't want to grow, I'm going to force them to grow. You know what I mean? I'm not going to give them an option. Like, that's why we're training like this. Like, yes, it's harsh. It's torture. Literally every single workout, I'm pretty much torturing myself. But that's what it takes, man. And I want to win. You know what I mean? I want to win. I want to step on stage next year, and I want to be undeniable. You know what I mean? And I want to document this whole process and show you guys what I did from beginning to end, and show you guys, like, you know what, man? Sometimes it's going to be hard. Sometimes certain things in your life are going to be harder for you than they are for other people. You know what I mean? And sometimes you're going to have challenges, and it's going to be like, damn, everything's against me. But you can always outwork that shit, bro. Always. Like, you just got to give it a little more effort. You know what I mean? Put in at 110% as opposed to 100%. You know what I'm talking about? So that's the mentality, man. You know, we're going to work our ass off until we get to where we want to be. Legs and shoulders is my longest workout of the week. You know, my 3-day split, because it's just so much going on. But I love it. I push myself to my limit. You know, I always make sure I always make sure I eat enough. I have enough carbs in me. I'm staying hydrated. You know what I mean? I got to be on top of those things too. It's not about just coming in here and working out. Because if you have like a shitty day, like your setup isn't good, your workout's going to suffer. So you have to be on point with those things, man. Get your sleep, drink your water, you know, carb up on these heavy days. You know, that's what matters. So right now I'm going to go home and start cooking my last meal, and I want to do some posing for you guys. I would have done it here, but the lighting here sucks, man. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to do a little posing for you guys so we can see the start point. And then I think I'm going to wrap up the video after that, just because I was planning on doing like a 2-day thing. But I think we're just going to call it there for now. All right. Cause I don't want this one to get too long. So yeah, let's go home. Let's make this post-workout meal. Let's call it a night, man. All right, fam, check it. So, if you don't own an air fryer, get one. This is life-changing, okay? You need one, bro. Like, this will literally make your life 100 times better. So all I got here is a chicken breast. Actually, I don't even think this is a chicken breast. This might be like a chicken thigh or something. I don't know, because it's very fatty. So, we got some chicken, probably like 6 ounces. I only had one defrosted, so that's all we're gonna use. With a little bit of Cajun sauce, and that's it, man. You just throw it in here, you know what I mean? Throw it in the air fryer. We're gonna put it to, normally I'll do 400 for 20 minutes, but since this one's kind of thin, we're gonna do 400 for 18. All right, and halfway through at 9 minutes, we're gonna flip it over, and chicken breast is done. I got my asparagus already sauteing. All we do here is throw some asparagus in the pan with some butter, and then once it's almost ready, we're gonna season it with salt and pepper. That's it. And then the only thing left is the sweet potato fries, but we're also gonna do that in the air fryer, so we're gonna wait on that for now. All right, look, this right here is literally like my favorite thing ever. All you gotta do, chop up a sweet potato, throw a little oil on that, whatever type of oil you want to use. This is all I got right now, just some canola oil. And mix that up, get it all coated with the oil. This is the easy way. So I always find like the most time efficient way of doing things, you know what I mean? All right, next, ground cinnamon. I like a lot of ground cinnamon, to be honest, so I like to cover it pretty good. Salt and pepper. Boom. Mix it up again. All right, and then one more time. Ground cinnamon, salt, pepper. Mix it up. And you have some sweet potato fries. Now you just throw these in the air fryer and they taste ridiculous. Boom. Alright, so we're gonna throw those sweet potato fries in there. And then throw these in here in the air fryer for 12 minutes at 400 degrees. Boom. And then halfway through, I'm gonna take them out, I'm gonna stir them up, and then I'm gonna put them back in, and those will be ready. All right, y'all, let's get this Physique update in. This is about as good as the lighting is gonna get in my house. I got a little down lighting, and then I got a little side lighting. It's a little orange, but it's what we got, man. So let me show you guys the starting point. Now keep in mind, I've been bulking already. I've been doing this lean bulk seriously for probably like 3 months now, or maybe a little more, 3 to 4 months. I'm up 11 pounds. I'm currently weighing morning weight fasted 218.6. I'm 6'4", so that's why I weigh so much. So let me show you guys. I'm gonna do a little posing routine, so you can kind of get an idea of where I'm at, and then we can do some more of these as we progress with the series, okay? So let's do. I have a lot of work to do on my posing, but you know, we're just gonna try. All right, so yeah, that's where I'm at. I have a wide angle lens, so it might distort a little bit, but you get the general idea. Okay, my main weak points and strong points, right? I think my shoulders definitely need to come up. If you look at me like straightforward, like I just don't have enough pop. And in men's physique, that's a big deal. Like you want the big shoulders, you know what I mean? Because it gives you more of that V taper. And I need to work on not slouching, because I feel like I kind of have like a little bit of a slouch. I'd rather be back there, right? Shoulders, arms, obviously. So they have been growing, man. That's the good thing. My arms have been growing. My shoulders been growing, man. Like compared to how I looked a couple months ago, I've already put on a lot of size. Chest. So chest, shoulders, arms, like the more like basic, you know, muscles, but that's what I need to grow the most. I feel like I have a pretty strong back, you know what I mean? I feel like my traps are pretty decent. I think I have good shape. I think it's just a matter of just filling it out, having more volume with the muscle. You can kind of see the abs a little bit, even though I'm right now the heaviest I've ever been, so that's a good sign. Yeah, man, so that's the update. So like I said, we'll be doing more of these as we go on with the series. I want to show you guys how my body changes. But this right here is the starting point. Yeah, that's it for posing. Let me show you guys my dinner as the last thing, and then we'll close out this video. Alright, so I burnt asparagus a little bit. It's okay, still will taste amazing. Just forgot about it. But look how beautiful this looks, man. A little bit of ketchup on those fries, and we're set. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I appreciate you guys for watching and making it this far. I'm excited to go on this journey, and I'm thankful for all of you who are gonna be following me along with it, and I hope that you can learn something or at least pull something from it, you know, whether it be inspiration or education or entertainment. You know what I mean? I just want you guys to get something out of this, and I want to document my progress. So with that being said, I'm gonna finish this up. It's 12:47 a.m. right now, and I have work in the morning. So I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna go ahead and have a little bit of that gelatin, the sugar-free Jello for dessert to get a little more protein in. Go shower, call it a night. Yeah, so stay tuned for the next video. I want to do something interesting on each one that I do, but this one, more than anything, I just kind of wanted to set the guidelines of what this series is gonna be. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you, and always remember, you can do anything. All right, all you need is a little more heart and more hustle. See you guys on the next one.